Greetings to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending with your time zone and of course the time that you watch this video. How are you? How am I? Of course I'm good, as you can see, and I thank God for this beautiful moment. So let me take a minute as usual and welcome all the new people to the house. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to Mary TV and becoming part of this family. My returning subscribers, you are the best. What would I do without you? Just know your like, your view, your comment, everything nice and good that you do to this channel is never taken for granted. It's because of you that Mary TV is where it is as we speak. My moderators, those that have joined my membership, those that do super chat me, thank you so much. My people, you are my family. And remember, it is you that makes this channel to be alive. Therefore, don't forget to like the video, watch it up to the end. Do not skip the ad. Kindly watch all the adverts that will be in this video. You can also share with your family and friends, those that are always here and they have never thought of subscribing. Kindly consider doing so. My guys, there are so many things that are happening on the YouTube streets. I'm like, oh my god. God, calm yourself. Don't send any other person. Just calm yourself because people are getting out of their minds. Let's begin with grandma. We all know grandma fell sick, which is normal. Do you understand? If you are in this, rather if you watch this video, let me know. Have you ever been sick? And of course I know the answers. There's nobody who has never been sick. And sometimes you can be sick more than once, more than 3 times in a year. Sometimes you have those people that can be sick like throughout the year. It is so normal. Therefore, when I listen to people talking about, grandma is sick, or Brian the other day was sick, people in the site have been sick, or what is Maro doing to these people? I'm like, hold on, guys. I know, and we know, you guys don't like Maro. But do you need to come out and start speculating that what Maro is doing, Maro, is in, like it is more of cultish, if you understand what I'm talking about. Why would someone sit very comfortably and be like, why is grandma sick? Tell me, grandma has malaria. How does someone contact malaria? We all know it is matters to do with the female mosquito. And therefore, when you come out in the public domain and you want to show the world the way you're so, I don't know, naive, I don't know, stupid or foolish or whatever, what do you want people to do with you? I was so shocked when I listened to this guy Masubawan. In fact, I'm not going to attach any receipts. But of course, this is what happened in that video. Masubawan talked about all the people that have been in contact with Maro. He talked about all, I don't know who, the lady who went there for a shout out and died. Talked about, I don't know, the Jamaican grandma. Talked about this lady DJ who used to be a house manager for Maro and etc. And then you listen to him and you ask yourself, what exactly are you trying to communicate to the world? You are the people that want to poison grandma's mind. These are the people that we call enemies of development. They look at everything that is happening at grandma's home and they're not happy about it. And gradually, they start spoiling, for grandma. And I remember when I did, by the last video before this one of you came out and was like, Priska Sagati should be very, very close to grandma. Because when she's close to grandma, she'll, monitor grandma. She'll ensure that grandma is doing good. Her health is okay. Priska will be there as a godmother to Brian and etc. Before the naysayers take an opportunity. And guys, just wait and see. Once the house is handed over, do you understand? Guys, you'll be shocked. Once Mara will be out of that construction site, if grandma does not take a stand, you're going to see the way the naysayers are going to flock that home. They are going to poison grandma. And they have started. And I hope she gonna take a stand and understand that most of these people, in fact, majority of them, if not all, they are of no good intentions. Do you understand? They'll run very fast to create content. They get the views and they're done with you like this. You remember when this lady Percy came out with the whatevers, the voice notes from Trenchtown, grandpa. They were running to her home, very fast, every day. They're around Percy. encouraging her to tell them more. But once the story was like stale, what happened? Percy was thrown, she was forgotten. And this is what may happen if Grandma and Brian don't take a stand. Do you understand? And therefore, I listened to Masubo and I'm like, Masubo, what are you trying to say? I was only imagining, suppose Grandma listens to what Masubo is putting across on the public domain. It may affect her. After all, she's a human being. You know, sometimes when someone keeps on talking about the same thing, you take a moment, you breathe in and out, and you're like, what is happening? This is too much information left and right. And you may be confused as a person. And this is what we are seeing happening in Nyabohanse. Why are people so much concerned with what is not theirs? Maro came out and did a community post. He talked about Western Union has blocked his number, rather his account. He can't receive money through Western Union. Do you understand? Like the people in the diaspora cannot do that. Like send him money through Western Union. Of course, he's M-Pesa. And what was the other one dropped in the comment section? Which is very normal. Do you understand? There is no way you can be receiving a lot of money. It will reach a point where you are questioned. Like, what is the source of all this money? It is like, if you go today to the bank, like here in Kenya, I'm speaking from experience. If you go to the bank in Kenya and you want to transfer 1 million Kenyan shillings to another account, let's say, for example, you have bought a piece of land and you want to transfer money from your account to the other account, you can't do that without presenting the agreement. They need to know this money is being transferred and it is meant for this and that. Now you can imagine with all the money that is coming every day through MARWAS name, through MARWAS bank, the bank has to question. And I see people, you know, on the streets. They're like, oh, the Kenyan government has realized that Maro is a scammer. Oh, Maro is committing fraud. And therefore, they have stopped everything. Guys, why can't we use our own brains? Why? Is it so hard to use your own brain? Do you get tired because of reasoning? Have you ever met a person that gets tired because they want to over-reason? My people, this world is full of crazy people. Very crazy people. People are so much concerned as if it is their money. People are so much concerned as if I don't know what exactly do they want from Maro. Like they can't give Maro a break. Every day you wake up, it is this story against Maro, or another one, I don't know, is saying what and what. I saw someone talking about the way, you know, Rocio is about, you know, to run away and leave Maro in Kenya. And I'm like, hold on. Are we the ones that don't understand English or what? I listened to the interview that was done by, you know, the interview for Rocio. Of course, Rocio was sharing her motherhood experience. Do you understand the journey? From the moment she realized she had conceived. She talked about the way, yeah, she wanted to be a mother, but not now. It is something that she was looking into for the future. Do you understand? She wanted to build her own career. Maybe to become financially independent. Like most of us, that is how we look at it. Before you decide you want to have children. And then someone comes out and they're like, oh, Rocio will run away and leave Maro. My people, you listen to these people and you're like, oh my God. Are you crazy? Look at the way they have been going after Brian. On Monday, Brian will be going to school. What will you say? Because you've been sitting in your small corners like this one for Mary TV and you're spreading information that Maro does not care about the welfare of Brian in terms of education. Yesterday, I was in Maro's premiere and I was so happy, guys, by the way. I was so excited of what I was, you know, reading and all that. You know, sometimes I'm just there. I may not comment, but I'll just be there following, you know, and watching. You know, Maro said it is a competition between two people. We have Michael N and the other guy is called Mark something. And I know, or rather strongly believe, These are people that have been supporting Marwa from the past. Do you understand? Like, it is not the first time. Hey, the lady from Bungoma is almost running mad. Oh, Marwa subscribers are fighting each other. They want to please Marwa. Marwa has bewitched them. They are sending money. They want to be at the top. And maybe wherever they come from, their parents are suffering and etc. And I'm like, hold on, Carrot. Hold on. These are people that have been supporting Marwa for the longest. And then I listened to another one that was talking about, Michael L is a moderator. And, he's donating and donating in large numbers. And this lady, it was Coco Mama, is like, Michael N is telling the other moderators, don't you see what I'm saying? Yes, you're a moderator. But what are you giving to the boss? If I'm contributing, you need to contribute. What these people are forgetting is that when it comes to giving, giving comes from the heart. It is from the heart. Don't just think someone will wake up and support you. It does not work. It does not work like that. By the time someone decides they want to gift you, to support you, or just to do anything for you, it is an afterthought. Do you understand? And therefore, these people that are coming after Marwa subscribers, and especially the two, they need to take a chill pill. You have your own chemicals. Why can't you ask her to double the money that Michael N is giving to Marwa? Why can't you tell her to do the same thing? She has the money. If she has been super chatting all of you, the naysayers, up to sometimes $100 each, that says she has money. Have you ever seen anyone complaining because of chemicals? Never. But now, it is your turn to complain. What are you complaining about? If you really, really mean well, why do you feel these people should not, support the project? And I said it yesterday, and I'm happy that most of you are in agreement with me. When it is your time, it is your time. Nobody is going to dim the light. If it is your time, whoever is your destiny helper will find their way to you. You may suffer for 100 years, but when it is the right time, whoever is supposed to come and help you will definitely come. It is what it is. And therefore, people should just stop all this nonsense that they're spreading on the streets. Allow the project to go on smoothly. Yesterday, by the time you watch this video, it will be a Friday. It is a Thursday evening as I shoot this video. Okay, by the way, before I continue, have you liked the video? What are you waiting for? Please consider liking the video, subscribe, and support me in any way that you may feel like doing. Okay, yesterday I was watching Marwa, and Grandma has already gotten solars. That tells you that Grandma will not be in a dark house. Do you understand? These are the people that have been saying, oh, Marwa will go before the project is complete. Tell me, you have a house. The house is well done. When I look at Grandma's house, it is well done. There are some of these naysayers that are just yapping on these streets, that are talking big, but their houses are incomplete. Do you understand? I may not have my own house, but that is what I know. Some of them are just talking. You can't compare their houses to this one for Grandma. Literally, you can't compare. Do you understand? And Grandma's house is well done. She has a house. I like the painting. She has tiles. She has a washroom. Grandma has water. Hey, guys. On top of that, Grandma has light. Tell me, isn't this enough for Grandma? A bird whispered to me, the house will be furnished. I remember Maro said, Grandma does not need to move in with the whatever she used to have in the previous house. And of course, I know Marwa meant things like, bedding, the seats and etc. And that tells you if you have this, do you understand? Grandma will be bought new stuff, like the house will be furnished. My people, isn't that enough for the old mama? Isn't it enough? You look at grandma. We all agreed at some point we can see a smile here and there. But the influence, the pressure that is out there is what really shocks me. It is so shocking. How can you complain because Maro has said, instead of sending money to my number, because I have been blocked, now use this number. Of course, the number is for Osio, because you can see the names. Do you understand? Why would you feel bad? If Maro leaves that project halfway done, you are the same people that will come here and say Maro ate all the money. That is what you will say. And I know you're going to run very fast and do live streams just to justify that Marwa ate the money and did not complete the project. Now that Marwa is insisting on getting money through other people, like the money to be sent through people that he trusts, you are again complaining. What exactly do you want? The complaints are too much, yet very, very unrealistic. What exactly do you want to get out of all these shenanigans? You see Dorina there. She went there to take measurements for grandma's I believe those are kitenge dresses. Again, it is a problem. Just a kitenge dress. You can buy for your own mama a kitenge dress. You want to complain? Someone has donated, Michael N donated, so that Dorina can go, take the measurements, go make some clothes for the grandma. There are people here that are running left and right. You are asking, did grandma not have clothes? And then you listen, the more you listen to these people, the more you get to understand that these people have what we call selective amnesia. Like their reasoning is one thing. They'll come out and tell you what they want you to hear. And they'll shelve everything that they know is the truth. I don't understand. Why would someone complain? Just because of Dorina being given an opportunity. And when you look at this construction site, it has helped so many people. It is not only benefiting grandma, but also the community at large. All those people that are working in that construction site, where are they coming from, if not in that community? All these people are coming from this community. They are doing construction. I saw ladies selling food. I've seen so many people just come there to ask Maro for money. There was this old man who wanted money for a cigarette, and Maro gave him 100 shillings. Guys, how else would Maro support this community if not by doing what we are seeing? I don't know the progress by now because I've not watched. So anything is possible by the time you watch this video. Kindly, as usual, bear with me. Do you understand? My message is simple. These people should stop. And I mean they should stop talking with an intention of influencing grandma. I'm told there are some that are just waiting for Maro to hand over the project. And they'll start going there. Of course, they'll be sent by their subscribers with money to take to to grandma and the family around there. And when these people come and tell you, without them you cannot eat, you start saying, oh, they have abused us. But that is the truth. If you are indeed good people, there are so many needy people in Nyabohanse and the entire Kuria land. Why can't you go and start another project somewhere and let this project be? Why would you want to go behind and start poisoning this family the way people did to Mama Aunt's family? Do you get it? Okay, my people, by the way, I really felt the need to compare. If you remember Mama Ant's family, this family, after the construction and all that, it reached a point where things went things went south, and the relation that they had with Marwa scattered, and people started sending them money. And as we speak, we know what is happening. It is what it is. Do you understand? On other news, we all know Dimango had some problems or shortcomings, however you want to put, in her construction site. Dimango has all the rights to come out and complain. You people that are mocking her, you know, I had people, so many people coming out to mock her. And these are the naysayers. They feel whatever is happening to Dee, she deserves, because Dee is a snob. Do you understand? In fact, I saw a comment where someone said, after Grandma's construction, Maro and Ro will be going on vacation. And therefore, Dimango has no one to turn to. And I listen to these people and I'm like, yeah, you are proving to the world the way you are so evil-minded. According to them, Dee has run broke. She can't go on with the construction. Allegedly, Dimango has not been paying her workers. That is according to them. Wherever they get this information from, I don't know. There's someone who talked about Dee is overwhelming the engineer. Every time she goes at the construction site, she's shooting videos, like without the consent of the engineer, capturing the engineer's face, yet the engineer does not want to be in, their channels or whatever. And this has made the engineer to decide, like, he has nothing to do with Dimango. You listen to them and you ask yourself, like, if they were to ask to justify what they're saying, what evidence do they have? Just, we need to be realistic. Do they have any evidence in this line? I was listening to them one by one. And, I kind of felt these people, if this project for Dimango does not come to completion, they'll make a celebration. You'll see them in Nairobi. You'll see them in Nairobi toasting. Do you understand? You'll see them in Mombasa running left and right, enjoying themselves, because Dimango has failed. We all know Dimango needs people that, can support her. And I said it yesterday. This person, I prefer Marwa. Remember, this is my own opinion, by the way. Drop yours. Let's have a conversation down here. I don't think Dimango just woke up and decided to construct such a massive, villa without knowing she has enough money for it. Remember all the people that have been donating towards Dimango? They're just doing that out of love, to support her, because they know her. They are her subscribers. Do you understand? It is not like Dimango just started this project from nowhere. I had someone saying, oh, they are so much used to pushing people in Nyabohanse or pushing Morimi, and they thought that they will push the engineer. But because the engineer is a profession, he decided, hell no, and left the site. My people, anything can be said on these streets. Don't ever forget that. People will just wake up and start their shenanigans. I saw another one complaining about David Jr. Oh, David Jr. is misusing these young ladies. And I was like, how? Slow down, how? These ladies are benefiting from David Jr. There's only one lady that does not have a YouTube channel, and that is Baby Police. I think I saw David Jr. with Baby Police in some video. Was it yesterday or today? I'm not sure. I hope you get what I'm saying. All these other ladies, Castor, Mickey. Who else? There's this new one. I don't know, she's called what? Adventures of Church or what? Something like that. These ladies are YouTubers. They are content creators. And they are benefiting, big time from David Jr. They are getting views. They are getting subscribers. Or rather, they did used to get views and subscribers from David Jr. Most of them, their channels are doing good because of David Jr. They have nothing. Why can't you wait until David Jr. comes out and says, this is my woman? Look for signs. We need signs. At least like a kiss. Lip to lip. Look for signs. Forget about these pranks. Pranks are very normal in YouTube, including Facebook. And by the way, it is a niche. There's nothing wrong with it. When David Jr. comes out with a new lady, oh, meet my girlfriend. Hey, people in Yabohanse, they're almost fainting. Oh, this boy is exchanging women. This boy will die bad. Oh, David Jr., I don't know, is wasting these young women. How is David Jr. wasting them? When this is just more of a collabo. Tit for tat. Scratch my back, I scratch your back. In a good way. I'm not meaning like where you go and give your toto to be, to be knocked. It is just simple. I come here, we create content. You benefit. You get my subscribers, I get yours. And if you have this, as I usually say, you should know between David Jr. and the ladies, who benefits more. And you're going to realize it is the ladies. Because most of them, when they meet David Jr., they usually have very few subscribers. David Jr. has so many subscribers. Is that simple mathematics or hard mathematics for you to understand? I feel that is like 1 + 1, you get 2. This person has so many subscribers. You have few. Chances are, this one with many may not benefit from you. Do you understand? Whatever is their agreement, they know very well. I pity these people that always feel the need to come out and talk about the way David Jr. is a womanizer. Sometimes I ask myself, don't they know this is content creation? Is it that they are talking for the sake of talking and creating content? Or are they not aware that this is content creation? How many times have we seen people saying they are pregnant, yet they are not? The other day, I think it was somewhere this year, or was it last year? Thereabout. We had Caster and David doing a video. Caster had stuffed her stomach. And people thought they were expectant. And people ran very fast. Hey, very, very fast, like, hey, pam, 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 to the video to watch. But it was a prank. So, Max One, can you take a chill pill? Relax, bro. It is not that serious. Breathe in, breathe out. And understand pranking is a niche right here in YouTube and in Facebook. I have seen so many couples in quotes in Facebook, acting as real couples. Do you understand? And they shoot very good and interesting content. But once the camera drops, everyone goes their own way. But they share the benefits. How else do they want us to educate them? Because I think this is just easy. You need to understand. Yeah, guys, I don't know whether I'm the one that is so crazy. Let me know at the comment section. By the way, I'll be waiting to read your comments. If you have not liked this video, what are you waiting for? There's no way you can watch my video. You don't like, you don't subscribe, but you're always here. Like a monitoring spirit. You're always there at the periphery. Please do something. We all know creating content is not vegetable. Creating content is very, very hard. Please support me by just liking my video, watching. Do not skip the ads. You can check my membership if you feel like doing so. Pick one that you think is pocket friendly for you and support me in my hustle. I will be waiting to hear from you. Thank you so much and goodbye for now.